Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir mes amis, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW traders. For all trade, we'll use the 5% money management rules and apply stop loss in all trades. This video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument. It is primarily for the TSTW traders. Today is the 10th of October 2013 and the time in London is 5 minutes past 10 p.m. in London. In New York, 17:05 p.m. The title of the video is Trading Like Mr. Forex. Let's get started. All right. We are now on the weekly chart, as you can see here. Before I start talking to you, I want to draw some line now. I want to put on my chart the short-term equilibrium price level for the Euro USD. Is somewhere here, somewhere in this region here, in this zone. The short-term equilibrium price level is in the zone of 133.80. 133.80. You may note it down. This level will remain in place for 2 weeks, all right? And we may round it instead of saying 133.80. Let's call it 134.00. That's easy to remember. 134.00. But the level is around 133.80. It's not a thin line, it's a zone, all right? So this is the short-term equilibrium price level, all right? I want to color it now into red. So this is our short-term equilibrium price level for the Euro USD. Talking about trading like Mr. Forex, we have noticed on this weekly chart that the price, okay, you see here, okay, let me show this to you again because I've done it before. Maybe you have forgotten. I will do it again. Okay. When the price, okay, turn around, okay. You see the price went down from here to this point, and then the price went back again up to the same level. This point here, that's what we call a cycle point. All right? A cycle point. Okay? Price went down, the price returned back to the starting point. This point here is a cycle point. Sometimes you will see it, the price, well, let me show you another one, another cycle point. Here it is, there's another cycle point. Trader must always pay attention to the cycle point. All right, this is another cycle point. The price went up to this level. We see from here, we have this up move, and then the price constantly completely return back to the starting point. This is a cycle point. All right, I don't want to dwell on that. I want to move on. So that this point here that I'll show you on my chart, okay, is a cycle point because the price went down and returned back to the starting point. Is a cycle point. When the price reaches a cycle point, very often the price likely, repeat, the price has a high chance to change direction at a cycle point. So as a TSCW trader, we can look for cycle point on a daily chart, on a 4-hour chart, on a weekly chart, on a monthly chart, on a yearly chart, on a quarterly chart, and look for opportunity to trade, all right? So here we see a cycle point, and there's a high chance the price may change direction. The price going down, if the price is changing direction at the cycle point, the first target level is the 50%, okay, of the, okay, initial move. So the initial move we see here, from here to here, that's the initial move. Price went down, the price returned back to the starting point, that's the cycle point. If the price starts changing direction from the cycle point, the first target zone is the 50% of the initial move. All right, I'm moving my line, which I do not want to do. Let me do it now. You see, I'm just concentrating on the body of the candle. All right, I'm discounting the tail. So the 50% level for this cycle point is the line that I'm going to draw now on my charts, and I'll try to color it into green, just waiting for my screen to respond. And the 50% retracement of the initial move is here. Can you see I'm going to remove my Fibonacci drawing, and the new line, the new horizontal line that you see here, I will color it now into green. That's our first target zone. If the price is changing direction, all right, at the circle point. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want the video to be too long, so I will try not to repeat myself too much. All right, though sometimes I do it on purpose, especially for new traders, so they may understand, okay, what we are discussing here. This is about trading like a Mr. Forex. All right, so stay with us. Okay, I have some software running in the background of my computer now. That's why it's a bit slow now. So this is the target zone. If the price finds a resistance at the circle point, doesn't mean that the price will definitely change direction. All we do, we'll use our trading tool. If you receive a signal to sell or to buy at the circle point, okay, the first target zone is okay, the 50% of the initial move. Right here, you see how the euro changed direction exactly on the green line? Can you see? Right here, can you see? Beautiful, isn't it? All right, it's beautiful. All right. So now you know what is a circle point and how to use it on any time frame. 4-hour chart, daily chart, weekly chart. It's more powerful on the weekly chart, monthly chart. Okay. So price found a resistance at the circle point right here. Going down, we are watching the green line, which is okay, the 50% of the initial move, because the price went down first before returning to the the starting point. All right. Here it is. It's changing direction here. If you receive a signal to buy here, we will buy it using the TSTWSYS 008 trading for swing trading purposes. All right. If the signal has failed, we will come out. We are not saying that the price will definitely find a support here. We are watching it as if you receive a signal to sell at the circle point and the price is coming near the first target zone, you want to secure your gain or completely take your profit. If you want to sell it again, you must break below the target zone and retest it and change direction, okay? And our next target will be again this level here, all right? So here the euro found a support and went up, okay? Stay with us. But if you pay attention here, using the cap and handle pattern, price you see, this is like a cap. You can look for it on Google, cap and handle pattern. Price went around, this is cycle point. Chart pattern traders will project the distance from the low to the neckline of the cap. And will, if the price pull back to the 50%, as it did here, and start going up, they will move this distance right here. So using the cap and handle pattern, okay, trading method, our target is this level here. Look where the euro stop. Can you see the target? It stopped on the dot on the target. 13647. This is the target for this trade from here to this level here. Beautiful, isn't it? Very beautiful. Now, in my view, apart from other things that I want to say to traders, to avoid that the video is too long, all I want traders to remember in this video, you must remember the short-term equilibrium price level. Call it 13400 or 13380 zone. In my view, the price has a high chance to come back down below the short-term equilibrium price level, even go down to the level of 132. That remains to be seen. This is my expectation. This is my trading plan. I will not force it on the markets. I will look for a clear-cut signal. If I receive a signal to sell, I will sell it. If the price is going down, the price is looking for a better support level. My first target is the short-term equilibrium price level in a zone of 13400. If that level fails to hold it, the next target, the ultimate target for this trade, the euro has a high chance to return back in the zone of 13200, between 13250 and 13200. This is about trading like Mr. Forex. As I show you in this video, we have used what we call a cycle point and a retracement to the 50% of the initial move. When the price reaches the cycle point, the price has a high chance to change direction. If the price goes above the cycle point, it's very, very bullish. We do not jump on it and buy straight away. We allow the price to run away from the cycle point a little bit, and then to pull back, to retest it, okay, and then to give us a clear-cut buy signal, displaying higher lows and higher high on another time frame. From the weekly time, we cannot enter the trade on the weekly time frame. We will switch to a lower time frame, okay, using a top-down trading method to participate in the direction of the market. So explaining to you now, the price now at what we call the conversion point. You can go to stochasticmagic.com and watch the video about conversion signal. This is a conversion point because it's a target zone. Price, you see here, there was this price returning to the cycle point, pulled by 50%. This is the target price right here, where the euro is now changing direction. This is a conversion point. We are looking now to see whether these bulls that we're buying around this gray line will decide to take some profits, okay, or secure their gain. They will do that. They will do that because they know that the price is now at the target zone. If we want to buy the euro, now we must wait until the price finds support above the level of 136.47. That remains to be seen. As always, we don't want to be completely bullish or completely bearish. We are trading the price itself, the number one indicator, without assuming anything from the higher time frame, okay, from the setup, the signal, okay, and the entry point. I recommend to traders to go to Amazon and to check our ebook that we call Nice Trade, so they may purchase it, all right, if they want to, and to learn more about a trading setup. Without a valid setup, there is no, okay, valid signal. We want to first recognize or identify a valid setup, all right, and then we wait for the signal, and then we go to the entry point, okay, to enter the trade. When we enter the trade, it's not finished. We must manage the trade. We must pay attention to the economy news. We know now the discussion regarding the debt ceiling in the United States, the new Fed in the United States, all right? So we are watching all these together. There is also a meeting about, okay, the International Monetary Fund, okay? So we want to be aware of all this, so we do not make our decision anyhow, but we want to combine, okay, the trading triangle with our trading tool. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. This is about trading like Mr. Forex. Speak to you soon.